Hey guys, Santi43 here. So right now we don't know if there's gonna be a Firefight in Halo Infinite. So I thought about these ideas for a while for Firefight and decided that I make a video on it. These are just my ideas and are something that I think could work. Also, I like to see your guys' ideas, or if you like the ideas I come up with, in the comments. Also, I'll be using gameplay from other games to show what I'm talking about, to get an image in your head. Anyways, let's get to it. Let's start off with the lore aspects of things. So the lore can be that Firefight is to train future Spartans in simulations against incoming enemy forces. It's for them to come up with strategies, encourage teamwork, and for them to remember their mistakes and try again so that they will succeed. It will also help in missions that they will be going on when they become Spartans. This is like how Warzone and the multiplayer are simulations. And no, Palmer will not be the announcer for this simulation. That's Steph Steizer's job. Now that we have the lore down, let's get into how the gameplay will work. The game will work by basically you and your Spartans spawning into the map. You will have 4 minutes to set up defenses, get weapons, and prepare for the fight. There can be an option where everyone can agree to start the fight. There will also be currency in the game. This will allow you to buy things like turrets, vehicles,
Roger, Cortana. Okay.
traps, cover, power-ups, and AI to assist you in the field. I'll get to the AI later. You can place things down like cover for you and your men, manable turrets that you and your allies can use, and so on. This will have players save their currency and have them invest into things the players really want, and could be useful later down the line. You will also be limited to placing down 14 defenses and 5 vehicles, so you'll have to be smart about what you buy and place, or wait till they are destroyed. This will also be progression for when the firefight goes on. It doesn't just have you scavenging for weapons and preparing for another fight. The AI I think you guys are really gonna like. The AI you can call in to assist you will all have their unique different classes. You're limited to placing down 3 units. They will also have their own different designs to make them easy to recognize. I'll give you guys some examples. The medic will be a support unit that mostly focuses on using weapons like shotguns and SMGs. They will be healing you and your teammates as you guys take damage. I want to make that your shields recharge, but your health doesn't. This will add a risk in the game that you will need to watch out for. When you look at the medic, it will give you an option for him to throw a health pack to you. Now I'm going to get into another class, the heavy. He will mostly focus on locking down a position and hold the line, killing enemies and paying down enemies, so that you or your AI can ambush them. They aren't really units that could push, or they will be easily killed. And finally, the last unit, the Hellbringer. He focuses on burning enemies and pushing enemies out of cover. He has heavy armor and can take so many hits. He's basically a bullet sponge that can even withstand a wraith. These classes serve different roles and help in many different ways. You can also have options like commands for your squads, like taking cover, holding a position, pushing an enemy, or hold their fire and lure the enemy into a trap to set up an ambush. Now I'm gonna bring another idea, hero units. These units are characters that are from the Halo franchise and could come with their own unique abilities too, like Artas Vadun. He could come with his own squad of elites. Now these elites are going to be elites from the comic where his squad went to save the Prophet. He is a unit that mostly focuses in close quarters combat. He also uses a shield when he charges towards his targets. Let's go into another unit. Noble Team. George basically is a walking tank that you could take cover behind, and he uses armor lock from incoming fire. June is a marksman expert that takes sniping positions. He will change positions when he is spotted or doesn't have a clear shot. He mostly prefers to work alone. They can also come in their own intros when they enter the map. You can also have 2 hero units on the field, so you will have to choose wisely, or wait until they die. Also, this is a simulation, so it's possible that these characters can be here and help you out. Now let's get into the maps. Let's go for a medium to kind of a large map, but not too large so it'll be a chore to find enemies. The maps could be places where we have been in the games, or completely new maps. The maps can be also unique in their own way, like the Ark having teleporters and being able to teleport around the map. Or have a map where sentinels will be defending ancient artifacts, and you can go in and kill them and take their resources for yourself. So what you can do here is that you can travel from different places, find different areas to hold out at. Or you can go out and look for a banished campsite and kill the enemies for extra points and possibly save marines. Or you can find banished bases and take them, and be rewarded with a drop of weapons. This can make the player explore and not just stay in an area for most of the game and find places to hold out at. Let's talk about the options that you can use and make the game fun. You can make the player be able to jump super high, gravity different, and so on, like how the options are in Halo Reach. You can also increase the currency, time between games, defensive, and vehicles. Now this will also be an option that you guys are probably gonna love, and that you can use banished units and heroes. So now you can fight alongside a pack of brutes, hunters, and even Atriox. There can also be an option where you can make the UNC fight against you. There will probably be people out there that don't really like playing the new Firefight and prefer the old. I say we make a classic Firefight so that players that love the way old Firefight is played or want to experience it now can. So basically it is a win-win for everyone. So what do you guys think? Do you like them? Hate them? Or have ideas of your own? Tell me in the comments. Also, this is basically could be a change for my content, so if you like this more than what I upload, tell me also in the comments, please. Alright, that's it, and now I'm just gonna end it here.